Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 18th to the 24th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Obviously, I must point down. So, yeah, I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say. And I'm not going to leave the cards facing down. I'm just going to turn them upright. Let me know how you guys like that. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Fool. Oh, I love the Fool. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the King of Cups. Okay, yeah, there we go. The Emperor, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. We have Temperance reverse. We have the Empress reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups reverse. So this is a very interesting time for us. It's going to be a rather intense week, but it is a time of us really finding our voice and finding where we stand. We are in a Mercury retrograde, which is in fact affecting everyone. So just being aware of that is going to be super important during this time. And knowing that it can weigh heavy on us at times is going to be important as well. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Hold on just 1 minute. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, and if you're interested in a if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a butterfly, comment a butterfly in the comment box below, as well as liking and subscribing. That puts you in the running for entering to receive a free reading. And that will be announced on Sunday. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Here we have shift. We are going through a huge shift, and you'll be able to feel it. You'll really be able to feel it, Virgo. You know that your world is shifting, your life is shifting, you're on the cusp of something bigger. It can be very frustrating, it can be very scary, it can be a very overwhelming time. I'm not trying to say this to scare you, but like the emotions that are swirling and whirling inside you, they're intense, big emotions. And that's because you're on the shift, you're shifting into, you're transforming into something greater than you once were. It brings us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Here we have the heart chakra, love, moving forward in love, letting us be surrounded and embraced by love is going to be so important. And just knowing that love is everything, like all you need is love, right? And it moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Four of Wands reverse. Now, we need to be mindful because we want a big shift, right? We have this big shift coming in, and then we have a stagnation around a relationship, around moving home, around moving jobs, around, a transformation. And we can get really, really frustrated because those energies can come together and just blow up within us. Sorry, I just hit my mic. So just being aware of this is going to be very important for us, because we can feel a little bit, not in harmony, a little bit at odds with ourselves. And it's going to be important to recognize this. Okay. With the Nine of Cups, there's a cross your fingers for wish that is being granted this week, which is a really cool thing and a really great way to crown this reading and have the energies, move forward. Now, there is a sense that we're also juggling a lot. We're putting too much on our plate. And instead of letting us calm down, instead of saying, you know what, I'm super stressed, I'm going to start going to bed early. Instead of saying I'm super stressed, I'm going to start, only eating like whole foods and taking care of myself. Instead of saying those things, we're going to be, I'm super stressed. You know what I can do? More things that I like doing. But because we're adding them on to already being stressed, all of a sudden, it's like when you learn to play a violin, or when you're learning to play a violin and it screeches like nails on a chalkboard. That's what it's like. It's like nails on a chalkboard to us. We'll add things that we love and we'll be like, why isn't this making me happy? Because what we need to do is release certain things instead of adding more things on. And when Spirit says eating whole foods, we don't have to break the bank, right? Getting carrots instead of cookies is maybe not our idea of a sweet treat, but once we train ourselves and we go through, the Candida die-off and everything like that, it becomes a sweet treat. So just being aware of this is going to be super important during this time for us. With the Ace of Swords, this is God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift of the power of our voice, cutting through doubts, cutting through fears, cutting through negativities, knowing where we stand. But we don't see ourselves taking it right now because we're kind of looking at things and being like, well, I don't know what I want. I don't know where I'm going. We feel out of balance. And that for us, Virgo, is not where we want to be. We like to be in balance with things. We like things to be in harmony. We like things to be calm. We like things to be gentle. We like things to be, yes, tenacious and building forward, but we also like, the quietness of life. And so looking at that for ourselves is going to be important here as well, as we're embracing our voice, but we're going to think we have to do it in a very kind of showmanship type of way, a very showy way that our world says, oh, this is what success looks like. This is what, power looks like. Not for everyone. And, success doesn't have to be the same success for everyone. With the Four of Swords reversed, there is this real sense of I'm releasing. I'm releasing a lot of fears and a lot of doubts. But also, this is not sleeping, okay? This is not sleeping, and this is not honoring our story. But we're releasing the swords. We're releasing, we're releasing energy that held us back. But we also have to remember to connect with us. We need to take that leap of faith. We need to jump forward because we're jumping into our hearts and our souls and where we desire to be. And that's we see with the Fool and the King of Cups. It's like, okay, I need to take that leap of faith. And the King of Cups says, I lead by example. Now, if we're leading by example, if we're doing all the right things and people are still like, like kind of like, I don't care, type of energy, or like, no big deal, like just wander off, you're fine, whatever type of thing. It's more of excuse my language, but it's more of an FU type of mentality that they have, or, oh, don't worry, you'll get it done. I don't have to worry about this type of mentality. That's not where we need to be. That's not the right place for the King of Cups. The King of Cups is not leading a whole bunch of people who would just rather stand with their like finger up their nose and not care. So embracing your heart and following different energy forward, that's going to be very important for you. With the Fool, you need to take that leap of faith on yourself. And that's going to be an important thing during this week. Though do expect, as I get excited here and expect things, do expect to meet with rejections, with doubts, with fears, with certain things not going according to plan. This is going to be a week, as is the rest of Mercury retrograde, all the way up to the 9th of September. Yay, us. That we are hitting certain roadblocks, certain things are coming to a head, like certain things that we're thinking, like, I never wanted to deal with this. I never wanted this. Like, what the heck is going on here? So do be aware of that. With the Emperor, there is a real sense of I am claiming my power. I am claiming what I want. I'm embracing my voice. I'm moving forward in strength and confidence with myself. And then right after that, right, we have the Nine of Swords, which is like, now I'm worried. Now I'm doubting myself. And I obviously made the wrong decision. You can't lead and absolutely be crippled by doubt at the same exact time. I mean, you can, right? You can hear that, where like Winston Churchill might have written in his diary, whatever it is, like doubts and fears that he had about things, but you need to be seen as being utterly confident within yourself. And that's going to be a really important thing during this time. It's kind of like when you tell a kid, like, I know everything. Don't worry, I got this. Right? And it's like, and you're thinking in your head, I don't know anything. I hope I got this. And they're like, oh, okay, you got this. This is great. That's what we need to tell ourselves. And we need to embrace the strength and power of us. Because with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, we're not patient during this time. We want everything to move really, 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 really fast. And as long as we say to ourselves, okay, I want this to move fast. I want this to go, in a very certain way, in a very, quick way. But I need to slow down for me. And I need to know that I need to be patient with what I'm building. Because just because I flip the switch in my head, I need the universe to catch up. I need my actions to catch up. I need me to catch up with the change that I want. And here we're out of balance with ourselves. So we need to get into connection and contact with our sacred feminine energy, the Empress energy of creation, bringing us forward. And then we have the Seven of Cups reversed. We've forgotten our dreams. It's not that we've forgotten the dreams that we have had when we were small or as we were growing, but we forgot our dreams. We forgot what we wanted. And we look back at them now, not with love and not like, oh, that was such a cute dream, go me, but with a bit of resentment. And this is going to be a time where we start to take those dreams and say, I'm not resenting you. I love you. You're amazing. I'm moving forward in the power of my dreams. I'm moving forward, bringing my dreams to life. And I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for me. I'm a success because I want to be a success. I am powerful because I want to be powerful. I am achieving because I want to be achieving. It's for nobody else but me. And that is going to change the game. All right, Virgo. Our subconscious spirit message here is perception reverse. We're not seeing it correctly. We have the wrong perception. We do. We have the wrong perspective. We're looking at things wrong. Our perception is off. We're seeing things, and it's kind of like having a dysmorphia of any type, where you look in the mirror and you see something that nobody else sees, or we think about ourselves and we think something that like just isn't true. Nobody thinks about that when it comes to us. So here, just being aware of that, just being aware that our mind is warping things. Why? Because we're overthinking, we're over-analyzing, we're scared of our strength. We can be going into the negative strength of like, well, strength is this tyrant because nobody's listening to me as I lead the way, as I, model good behavior. Nobody cares. But maybe we're in the wrong situation for us, because we need to take that leap of faith to where people do care and to where our energy is valued. Not by everyone. Not everybody's going to care, but we just need that sense of like, well done us. I'm seen. It moves us to our chakra energy, which is communication reversed. We are going to have a hard time communicating during this time. Subconsciously, we are taking everything in, but we're kind of going to read it just a little bit wrong, because we're just going to read it wrong. Like it's all our fault. It's not. Okay? Asking questions, communicating. And then if people say like, yeah, it is your fault, and you're thinking, that's not true, then know that those people are people we need to just push away from our lives. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not walking down that road with you. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Six of Pentacles. Be mindful that not everything is in balance the way that we need it to be. Especially with money, we're probably working a heck of a lot harder than we're getting paid. And so just being aware of that during this time. And it moves us then to the seven. It's very interesting. So you have 1, 2, 3 sevens, and they are all reversed. All right. 7 is a truth number. The truth is being corrupted here during this time. And the Seven of Swords is lies. So we're releasing lies, but just know that during this week, you are going to have people lie right to your face. The truth is being corrupted. They're going to try and take advantage of you and then just say like, I don't even understand where you're coming from, Virgo. You're just being too sensitive, which is a jerk thing to do. So just being aware of that is going to be important. All right. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Virgo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.